Welcome back to the X Factor Live Decider. This is an emotional time for Sydney and Jason and their mentors. One will be going through to next week and the other will be going home tonight. Their fate lies with the judges. Now, judges, I know this is hard, but I do need you to make a decision, please. Who has earned a place in next week's show and who will you be sending home? So first up, we're going to start with Fu. Who are you sending home tonight?
Well, first of all, this bottom two outcome is a shock to me. I never could expect this. Sydney, I think you've grown so much. And I like your style, you know, your humor, your fun. I like your tone. And I think you're on your way to something great. Jason, what a performance, man. I mean, that was... I've heard that song a million times at Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner, being sung by the Motown family. Man, we need you there for this Christmas, man, because that was... I love your spirit. I love your vibe. You are one of the most talented people I've ever met in my life. And I cannot believe you're in this position. Australia needs to vote. They need to vote for Jason. So, obviously, the act I'm sending home is Sydney.
We'll go to you now, Ronan.
Yeah.
Who are you sending home tonight, please?
Jason, what a brilliant performance. I mean, really, man, you sang with your heart and soul. Who's right? That was what a version. It was gorgeous. Man, you've got so much potential, so much talent. And you know what? I know you're safe. I know you're okay. Whatever happens, if you go home tonight or you go home in 4 or 5 weeks, it doesn't matter. You've got a career. Man, you're the real deal, and fair play to you. Good on you. Sid, I love you. I love working with you. I love your enthusiasm. What you put into every single performance. This is your second week here. I know how hard this is for you. But you're a real fighter. Great performance. Well done. The act that I'm sending home is Jason.
Okay, Nat, we're going to go to you now. There's one vote each. Which act are you going to send home, please?
Do you know, I have to say that watching you both perform tonight was quite joyous. And you don't normally feel that when we get to this stage. You feel like you're on the edge of your seat. And I just felt like I was watching joy from both of you. I'm quite bummed that you're both here because I love both of you equally. And I've said that each and every week. So for me to have to choose right now feels wrong beyond belief. Jason, you sang just then like your life depended on it. But you do that every week. You come out here, you not only have a great time, which is incredibly infectious, you have done this for your life. This is what you do. Not only will you have a career after this, you already have a career after this. It'll just be bigger and better. Do you know what I mean? I adore you. Sydney, I've adored you from the moment you sang for us. It was one of those incredibly special moments that I'll never forget. I do feel like I haven't seen the best of you every week. It hasn't been consistent. But I loved watching you perform tonight because you just radiated this joy and it felt like, that's the girl, there she is. Like, I want to see that and I want to buy that girl's album. I know I have to make a decision. God, I wish I didn't have to do this tonight, but I'm going to. The act that I'm sending home tonight is Sydney.
Okay, Danny, you have the final say. There's 2 votes for Sydney, 1 for Jason. If you vote for Jason, we'll go to deadlock. If you vote for Sydney, she will be leaving us tonight. Danny, please tell us who you're sending home tonight.
Both amazing auditions from the outset. Both completely different performers. We're at the halfway mark. We see you guys backstage and we're getting to know you. This is a really awkward time, as Nat said. It's really hard. Sydney, it's amazing to see your confidence grow. I remember Ronan saying first show, like you were finding it hard, you know, to get out there and get on top of things. Brilliant. Being in the bottom two is never a bad thing. It gives you some strength. Your international recognition already is what this show does. There's so many things that you will build on from this. Your voice in the competition, as we had a chat after one of the shows, it's not one that you change this week and be that and that week be that. It's not one of those voices. It's a voice that I love. But it's not like, I don't know, from week to week, this is a hard competition. Thank you for being in that spacesuit. That showed me a different side of you that I haven't seen. Jason, I've stood up for so many of your performances, as you know. I've moved, I've grooved, I've been shaken in this seat here. You had me from Happy. That was a genius audition, great song choice, but I thought, where's this guy gonna go? You make me smile. And what I always ask people to do is sing through your body, sing through every eyelash, through every finger, and right down to your feet. And boy, you did that tonight. You didn't let anything go. Have to make a choice now. The act that I'm sending home is Sydney.
So that means it's congratulations to Jason. He has made it through the top 8, but we do say goodbye to Sydney tonight. It's so hard to leave the competition, but let's have a look at Sydney's time on the show.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Sydney Carter. Yeah.
How old are you, Sydney?
I'm 16.
16.
My first audition was, it was a dream come true, you know, I didn't feel like it was happening.
Shadows settle by the place that you left.
I was just a normal schoolgirl. At boot camp, I was doubting myself so much. I could hear all these amazing voices.
Please welcome Sydney Carter.
Only as young as the minute and feel it that
Oh no!
Even though she messed up the words, I still loved it.
It's Sydney.
There's not lots of people out there with incredible tone like Sydney has.
Ronan taking a chance on me gave me a self-confidence booster.
found love in a hopeless place.
You're in my final 3.
I've learned to stop doubting that I'm not as good as the rest because I'm here for a reason.
Say live and let die.
The world needs a voice like that.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
You're an artist. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you. There's no way ever I want this to end.
Calm yourself now.
Love you, loved the song.
I forget that I'm only 16 and I'm a schoolgirl from Perth. This is a dream come true for me.
Okay, Sydney. Look, it's always hard to say goodbye. It's been fantastic having you here, watching you grow from that first audition to performing on this stage every week, grow into a performer. You've done yourself really proud. Have you enjoyed the show?
Oh, this experience has been amazing. I'm never ever going to forget it.
Now, you've had so much recognition, like all these people that voted for you on Facebook as well. You also had recognition from Ashton Kutcher over in the United States as well. I mean, to have that kind of recognition, you really should be very proud of yourself for that sort of stuff. I mean, Ronan, what was it like working with Sydney all the time?
It's been unbelievable. I enjoyed every week, her enthusiasm, her commitment. And you know what? That spacesuit says it all because she's such a quirky side to her. So much fun, and she's got a long career ahead of her. I know she does.
It's definitely a very special voice. Please, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, thank Sydney Carter. Well, that's it for our most intense live decider ever. 2 incredible performances from worldwide superstars, a dramatic results announcement, and an epic showdown. You'll be able to see Sydney tomorrow morning on Sunrise. And speaking of Sunrise, a huge congratulations to Prince William and Catherine, who have just announced that they're expecting their second baby.